Hello everyone, today I am sharing 25 of the best Amazon home products, and we're covering everything from home decor, organizational items, totally random things you've probably never even seen before, kitchen items, and as I go along, everything will be linked according to the number that you see on the screen. So you can just kind of write down your favorite numbers, and then everything will be linked down below in the description box according to that number. So it makes it really easy to shop if you want to check anything out further. And I'll also link my Amazon storefront where I kind of link all of my favorite Amazon products according to category, so you can follow me there as well. But let's get started. Up first, we have this sunglasses display stand, which I just love because it kind of serves two purposes. Not only does it serve as an organizational item where it just keeps all of your sunglasses in one spot, or at least 6 of them. You could also get a second one and kind of like angle them, but it also serves as a decor piece. It kind of makes your space look like a boutique, so I love it. Sometimes I'm not a fan of acrylic items, but this one looks really high end. It's just really well done, and you can keep it in your closet, you could keep it on a shelf, you could keep it in your bedroom, and then before you leave the house, you can go see your little selection and like pick the one that fits best with your outfit. I just love it, and it's really well priced. Going along a similar line, I recently purchased this little divider, which I honestly don't know the exact purpose of it, but I purchased it to kind of keep my clutches and my small pouches and purses all together, and I can fit a lot more in here than what I'm even showing you. You can kind of just like line them up and then, put it again on a shelf or maybe in a little cabinet somewhere, and it just keeps, again, everything in one place. Everything has a home, and you can actually see what you have. This next thing is so cool. I know it doesn't look that cool, but it's kind of going again along with displaying things and making your space kind of look like a boutique. It's a purse stand, and it's totally adjustable. I got mine in kind of like this chrome silver, but I'm gonna also link some gold options because I know that some people might prefer that. I might prefer that, I don't know. But anyway, this is so cool. You can adjust it to whatever height you want, and then you can hang your handbag on it, and it literally looks like you are shopping in a department store. So it does come in a pack of 2, and for even tote bags, smaller bags, you can use it for whatever, and it's I don't know, I just love it so much, and it's just like one of my most favorite things that I've recently purchased. Next, we have this weird looking thing. It's one of those products that, again, it looks weird, but it actually works. It's a pants hanger. So you hang your pants. I hang my dress pants and my skirts. You can easily see everything. It kind of spaces them out, but when you're not using it, you just unhook the one side, and then it displays them vertically. So you save a lot of space. So hopefully you're seeing me kind of use it in the footage here. I love it. I have multiple ones of these upstairs. This one I am probably gonna use in my basement downstairs, or Josh. Honestly, Josh. Think about these for your husbands too, or your boyfriends. I'll give this to Josh. Next, let's talk about some easy, stylish home decor that you can add to your home. And these are bunny tails. I really like them. They're just so cute. They're really well priced. They come in a huge pack. I actually have a whole other pack that I haven't even used in my dining room. It literally comes with a lot, and you can add them to any old vase you have. You can put them in your entryway, your living room, your bedroom. You can, I don't know, they're real too. They're just dried out bunny tails. So some people hate faux plants and faux flowers, but this is a natural element that you can add to your home. Now, in that footage, you probably saw some home decor books or coffee table books, and I have about 5 that I love and I kind of use to display around my home. So first up, the ones you just saw were Made for Living and Live Beautiful, and I just think they are stunning together. You can, put them on a shelf or put vases on top of them or stack them this way. They're super nice, and then they're all color photos inside. You really can get some amazing style and design ideas. Now, if you're into more of the luxury designer vibe, these are also really good to consider. The bottom ones, the Louis Vuitton coffee table book. This was not cheap. All the other ones I feel are pretty darn well priced, but this was expensive, but it's so big, it's so thick, it goes through the full history of the brand. So I do love this, and I kind of splurged on it to kind of maybe display a handbag on it or something. But I also love the Chanel coffee table book. It's so beautiful. I love the spine of it as well. You can do so much. You can put it again on your coffee table or put it, other places around your house. And then I also love this, which it's the Elements of Style. This is very, very, very affordable. And again, I love the way it looks, But again, it gives you so many like legitimately good ideas of how to style your house. Up next, we have the faux marble table that you may have seen in some of the footage here. I love it. It is faux marble. I had a real marble accent table before and I hated it. It was awful. This one is more lightweight, but honestly, it feels a lot more sturdy. So if you've been in the market for an accent table or an end table, this one looks beautiful. Next, you're not gonna really see any B-roll footage of this in my home because I just got these. I just really love the vibe of them. I just don't know where to put them yet. So it's one of those purchases. But nevertheless, I do really, really like them. I bought the white one in like the larger size and a black one in the smaller size. You could get it all in white or all in black or the same sizes or different sizes. I don't know. They're just really cute. And yeah, I don't know. They're hollow. But also real vases. You could stick something. I don't think you should. I don't think you should stick it. I think you just display them. Next up, we have this wall file organizer. I just love it. And okay, first off, I found it because I wanted a specific spot for my kids to come home and put their school papers, their homework, their folders. So I labeled each of them with their names. So one is Paxton's, one is Hayes. I ended up getting the 3-pack. So that's why I have this extra one, but you can get it in silver, white, or black. And I feel like it would just be great for so many people for different reasons. Again, if you have kids, that would be great. You could also put it maybe in your entryway for mail or magazines or newspapers. You could put it in your office for different files. You can connect them so it's all vertical. It's just, I don't know, it's like a really good way to kind of organize things and get rid of some paper clutter. All right, I feel like I've definitely shared this in a prior video. I'm sorry this is a repeat. It's just such a good home product. So it's a battery organizer. It fits perfectly in your drawer and there is a specific spot for basically every type of battery, and you can kind of just, stock up, exactly where it is. And then also it comes with a really handy battery tester. So anytime you're like confused, like say the remote's not working right, you can actually pull out the battery and test this, and it will tell you if it's full or if it's low or if it's time to replace the battery. So anyway, love this thing so much. Next up, we have this Philips Smart Sleep Wake Up Light. Honestly, this thing is magical. I had no idea that I was going to love it as much as I do. I'm telling you, it really is magical. It does so many things, but the way that I like to use it, you can set your alarm and it will slowly, over like a longer period of time, kind of increase the intensity of the light. You're probably gonna see it kind of sped up over time here in this clip. And if you're noticing it kind of flashing, it's just because of the camera. In real life, it's a very, very smooth transitional light and it gets really bright. It starts to play different sounds to wake you up. I love the bird sound. It kind of just sounds like nature outside and you just naturally wake up. It's so freaking cool. You can also set this to be kind of like a sunset, so you can kind of be reading with it beside your bed and then it will slowly start to get dimmer and it just makes you feel tired. There's different sounds and simulations. It's just so cool. Definitely look into this. Speaking of lights, I wanted to share this rechargeable light bulb. This actually comes in a 4-pack and it's so interesting. It just works by like touching the top of it. And okay, the reason I even found it though, or wanted to buy it, is because I have different lamps around my home where I don't actually want to plug in the lamp, which sounds really weird. But you know how sometimes the plug is like so far away and then you have to have the cord, it just looks ugly. And so I sometimes want to have a lamp, but not really plug it in and just kind of just what you can do is just take this, it comes with these little hooks if you want to use the hooks, and then turn it on and then literally hang the bulb inside the lamp so you still get that same lit up vibe, but just no cords. And then if you do want to recharge it back up, all you do is actually screw it directly into a regular lamp or light socket and plug it in and it charges it right back up. Like I don't know, I've just like never seen anything like this before and it's so cool. Next up, we have the Levoit Home Air Purifier. So if you've been in the market for a good air purifier, this is the one. I love it. I've had it for about 5 months. It definitely works, and I know it because I ended up ordering it for my son's room, whose bedroom is right above this secondary garage that we have. Then Josh works on all kinds of stuff, and I could just smell things coming up through into his room, and it just wasn't good. So I ended up getting this, and it worked instantly. So I know it's a good one, and it has different levels and speeds. It's not too loud, for sleeping. It is a smart purifier, so you can connect connect it to Alexa or an app if you want. I don't know. It just works really well. The price is good, and it looks really pretty too. Moving along to other things that kind of clean and purify the air, I also really recommend these charcoal bags, which I had like a similar thing probably like 4 years ago, and they did work pretty well. These are so much better though. I think it must be the charcoal, but you can put these in different places in your home, and it really just sucks out the odor. It's so cool. So some people put this in their refrigerator. Some people put this in their gym bag. You could actually put it in a handbag. That's what I used to, like I would buy these like old vintage bags and they kind of come with like a musty smell. And I would stick one of these bags in and it would kind of suck the bad odor out. But again, this works a lot better. You can even put this in your car. That's what I did. I think this is so much better than those kind of nasty chemical bombs, the air fresheners that people put in their car. This is a much better option. You can also even hang it different places too. This next item is super random, but super cool. It's actually a small, portable, rechargeable fan. Now, the reason I like to have it, and the reason I bought it, is because when I am doing my makeup and I wanna put on a serum or I wanna put on a primer or like a face cream, and I want it to dry first, I can just turn this on. There's different levels and I can like dry my face lickety split. And so I actually just keep it like by my makeup. But other people might like it for travel. It's really small and compact and you just charge it all up and you're good to go. So I am sure you have seen other products like this before. It's like a coffee or mug warmer, and I've had them in the past too, and I've gotten rid of them because they just don't ever really work as well as I wanted them to. But I've just been seeing so many people talk about how well this one works. So I ended up ordering it, and by golly, it works really well. So anyway, it actually has 3 temperature settings. I always use the hottest one, but it is like a touch screen and it does have a 4-hour automatic shut off. So it does give me peace of mind. But I just love drinking my coffee in front of my computer every morning. So I just make sure that my coffee is hot when I start and it keeps it hot. And it also does come in white and black and pink and blue and wood, like a wooden color. Like you can really just match your space perfectly. Up next, we have 2 different things, which I guess I'll have 2 numbers on the screen for this because one is the natural bristle dish brushes. And then the other item is this clay bowl jar thing that I love to put beside my sink. So I totally saw this on someone else's Amazon Live, which follow me on Amazon. I'll link my storefront below. I go live on Amazon 2 to 3 times a week. So I was watching someone else's and she recommended these and I love them. So again, they are natural bristled dish brushes, which work really well, but honestly, they're just aesthetically pleasing. They're so stylish looking. And then she bought this clay bowl to put beside the sink just to have everything in there. It just looks really nice beside your sink. You could also put it in the bathroom. And this is the largest size. It also comes in a smaller version as well. So this is a little heavy. It's my Cuisinart knife set, block knife set. And honestly, I've had this for a long time, but I just keep getting questions about it. Like people seem to be intrigued by this because let's be honest, like I feel like it's just like a much nicer looking knife set than a lot of the ones out there. It's just lighter, it's white, it just looks good in kitchens and it really is like good quality. Like the knives are sharp. I really, really like this a lot. And it's very well priced too. So definitely something to keep in mind. It can kind of just update your space a little bit. Ramekins, guys. Do you have ramekins? I'm sure a lot of you do, but a lot of you don't. I didn't for the longest time, and if you don't know what these are, they're basically like oven-safe bowls, so you can make delicious little things in here. Like I make this really good cookie oatmeal bake. It's like no sugar other than half a banana. I'll put the recipe down below. You're seeing me make it here probably. You can make souffles, like egg things. This is the 8-ounce size. You can get them smaller or bigger. I'll link these exact ones below, but it does come in a 6-pack. But I'm telling you guys, if you don't have them, I feel like you need them. I also wanted to share these glass airtight containers, which I saw this hack. Well, I'm gonna show you a hack. I saw it on TikTok. I saw Brittany Vassar do it and I was just like, oh my gosh. So I ended up ordering them for fruit. Obviously you can put rice, you can put flour, you can use them for whatever, but fruit, game changing. So in this footage, you're seeing strawberries that I purchased about 2 weeks ago. I purchased 2 packs, same brand. 1 pack I put in the fridge, the other I put the strawberries in these glass airtight containers. And as you can see, the ones in the container from the store are rotten. There's mold all over them. These are still going strong. And honestly, I filmed that footage like 4 days ago, and they are still super fresh strawberries. Definitely something to consider. Get these and put your fruit in them. Oh, and just in case anyone's wondering, I still do keep the jar in the fridge. Since we're talking about fruit, we need to talk about fruit flies because man, I am experienced in this situation. I have had so many fruit flies this year, so many more fruit flies than in my entire life. I don't understand what's going on, but I finally conquered the fruit flies, and it's because of this. It is Aunt Fanny's Fly Punch Fruit Fly Trap. And before you even suggest, I've tried the Dawn dish soap, the vinegar, I've tried the little, like the things from Lowe's and Home Depot, the fly paper and the trap. Like I've tried so many things. None of it worked except for this. And warning, I'm gonna show you the bugs. There's so many bugs in here. All you do, it's so easy. You literally just get this, you pop it open, you put it in your kitchen wherever the fruit flies are like flying around, and they are so attracted to this and they die. There's so many in there. And it's only $7.99. If you are somebody that loves avocados, you need this tool. It's actually worth it. Every inch of it has a purpose. So anyway, you just, you can slice the avocado open. It's really sharp, but also not sharp. I don't know, it's interesting. And then the pit, you just stick it in here, twist, it pulls the pit right out. And then this end, you can just slide out the avocado, and it's automatically sliced. And again, you can make guacamole, toast, you can put it on bread, whatever. Salt and pepper. It's so delicious. This is like a handy tool. Now this is the king of all kitchen gadgets. It's the veggie chopper. It is so best-selling, so raved about, and that's why I ordered it, and I highly recommend this thing. You can chop so many things. Like I said, I make guacamole, I make omelets, I make chopped salads. You can put so many veggies in here and then just dump it all over your salad and have an expensive looking delicious salad. It works so well. There's barely any pieces to it, so it's really easy to clean. This is super sharp. It's so inexpensive. I'm telling you, I don't remember the exact, it's under 20 bucks. It's awesome. If you have been wanting to maybe replace or even just purchase glass storage containers for your food, I really recommend the Ello brand. I've tried out a lot on Amazon. A lot of them are good, but I just consistently, these are just the best. So they're glass, which is beneficial for your food and for your health. It doesn't leach out the chemicals from the plastic. Also, they stack really nicely. They seal really nicely. They just feel really high quality. They have different colors you can pick. They're a little bit pricey, but they're gonna last you for years and years and years. And like I said, they just work so well. So that does it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It'll all be linked down below in the description box. If you happen to be new, consider maybe subscribing and maybe giving this video a thumbs up. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.